Hello and welcome to the channel. So today I have another beautiful car for you. This is a 1998 Nissan Skyline 25GT-T coupe. It is part of the iconic R34 range that's offered by Nissan. This is a beautiful car. As you can see, the paint's still actually really good. I'm going to be doing a cut and polish on it. The paint's still really good considering it was done in 1998. You know, it's almost 30 years old, so it's held up really well. There's a couple of flat spots, but you know, that I'll try to disguise and blend. However, you know, considering how old it is, the paint's held up really well, and there's not too many that hold up this well. So first we're going to start obviously with the wheels, as we always do, getting into the barrels and then in between the spokes. And then we are going to go over the lugs and the dish there. So we'll be giving some fun facts about this car as the detail goes on, so stay tuned for that. As you can see, just cleaning the tyre and rinsing off any excess product, and that's what it looks like when it's nice and clean. We're going to move over to the rear side where I haven't touched. Still nice, the white really pops on this car. It looks beautiful, but it's nice to keep it clean. It still pops the way that it is, but obviously when it's cleaner it just looks a lot nicer. So hitting it now with a foam cannon, using a high alkaline foam cannon, so it's a bit more milky rather than you know, a thick foam. We want a base coat to work with on the cut and polish. So I'm going to leave you with these images. So there we go, what a beautiful car. Yeah, as I said, just wanting to have a nice base layer to work on just for the cut and polish, obviously. So now we are using a shampoo, just going over the entire car. So the 25GT-T uses Nissan's RB25DET. It's a 2.5 litre turbocharged straight six, extremely tunable, as most owners do tune it. So it is very sought after. As you can see, just did a decon on the car as well, so just clay barred that. And now we're going to move it into the garage, where we're going to give it some more TLC, and we'll see how we go. So here it is. We're just drying the car off now. It did actually start to rain a little bit while I was out there, so I was happy to move it inside. As you can see, this is the finish on the car. The paint is a bit cloudy. We want to make that a lot more, I guess, liquidy and bring out the gloss a lot more on the paint. So these cars are really tough to get a hold of. Obviously, I'm sure most of you know, judging by my accent, I am in Australia. They didn't really come to Australia. They were only sold in a few export markets like Singapore and Hong Kong. Then they opened up a little bit more to more countries, but yeah, it wasn't really exported too much. So they are very sought after now, and obviously going up in value, as most of these 90s Japanese sports cars are. So I've hit it with the first cut, and you can see the difference already just on the boot versus the spoiler. The spoiler I haven't touched, and the left-hand side there I haven't touched either. So look at how cloudy it is, and then we move over to the right-hand side, and it is still a bit cloudy, but it's a lot more clear. And obviously compared that to the spoiler as well, big difference. Yeah, look how cloudy that spoiler is. Unfortunately, water just gets trapped on these spoilers. They're fantastic, but yeah, when you wash the car, they are often missed in terms of drying really properly. So I then polished the car, and now using just a bit of a quick detailer to bring out the gloss on the car. I didn't take any footage of me polishing. I just thought, you know, having it cut, it's pretty much the same footage anyway. I'm gonna put some tire shine on it. It's a bit of a lower profile tire shine. I don't want it sticking out too much. I think the rims look really, really good. So I want to emphasize that more than the tire. We're gonna clean the exhaust pipe, this monster exhaust pipe, and bring that back out so that pops. And then we're gonna clean the trim. This in particular, I don't really think I got any footage of this before I cleaned it, but that was super, super faded. So there it is, there's the final product. What a beautiful car. So I've put it in the sun just so we can see how good the cut was, well, the cut and polish I should say. Because yeah, obviously you can't really hide anything in the sun. And it looks really, really good. You can see the reflections there. There's a couple of faded spots on the bonnet there with the paint. There's the rear wing. What a beautiful, beautiful car. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of these unique cars, or if you want to see everyday cars. Let me know. Just let me know what you want to see. I'll see if I can accommodate you. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching on phone, please hype.